After nearly 4 years, the Reece Rd Mapes 175 access control point is once again Fort Meade's main 24/7 gate. We'll take a look at the new traffic pattern in a moment. Hello and welcome to Meade Week. I'm Brian Spann. Also this week, details and a timeline on the Burger King renovation, new VA sign-in procedures coming this year, and some job search events are coming up. These stories and more, but first, Garrison Commander Colonel Yolanda Gore and Command Sergeant Major Richard Moore shown here cutting the ceremonial ribbon on the Reece Rd Mapes 175 gate. On Monday, February 24th, after nearly 4 years of construction, the Reece Rd gate is once again Fort Meade's 24/7 main gate. Most of you probably already experienced the changes in traffic pattern, but if you haven't, here's a brief look at what to expect. Coming through the gate, you'll pass by the Visitor Control Center to your right. The road curves behind the VCC leading up to the gate. The far right lane is the visitor's lane. Once through the gate, another S-curve takes you to the first intersection, that's Ernie Pyle Street. Left at Ernie Pyle takes you towards Army Community Service, the Adjudication Facility, and Kimbrough. Heading straight through the intersection takes you towards the Exchange Mall and the Defense Information Systems Agency. Just a reminder, while the Reece Rd gate is now the main gate, the Mapes 175 gate is open during rush hours, 6 to 9 in the morning and 3 to 6 in the afternoon. In a related story, the Directorate of Public Works began a survey of Fort Meade's transportation infrastructure and traffic volume this week. If you see staff taking photos or road equipment that isn't normally present, it's probably in support of the traffic survey. The data will be used to complete a comprehensive traffic study to help determine current and future requirements. In more construction news, the Exchange has started an extensive renovation of the Burger King restaurant. We have some details and a timeline.
The project is split into 2 phases. The first phase includes renovation of the entire exterior, dining room, demolition and construction, and more. The first phase is expected to be completed by mid-March. Phase 2, scheduled to begin March 24th, includes drive-through modification, kitchen work, which means at some point Burger King will shut down for a week. We'll let you know when the exact dates are set. Phase 2 also includes restroom renovation, replacement of all furniture, and more. Phase 2 is projected to be completed by late May.
Stay tuned to all our social media platforms and the My Army Post app for any further updates. Meanwhile, Army Community Service, the Military Family and Readiness Center, and the Air Force's 70th ISR Wing hosted a community-wide family and service member event this week at Potomac Place.
It's kind of a collaborative effort by ACS, Army Community Services, M and FRC, the Military and Family Readiness Center, and FAP, the Family Advocacy Center. And then the 70th ISRW IPRO team is just sort of helping with supporting the collaboration.
The Family and Service Member event featured a carnival theme with volunteers setting up games, concessions, and crafts. Many of the health and wellness activities on Fort Meade set up booths and activities. Music was provided by the Maryland National Guard Band out of Parkville, Maryland. Will this become a regular event? Stay tuned. In news from the VA, starting this year, you'll need to use a login.gov or id.me account to sign into MyHealthVet, va.gov, the VA mobile app, or other VA websites. Here's more from the Veterans Health Administration.
In 2025, the DS Logon and MyHealthyVet sign-in option on va.gov will be going away. The MyHealthyVet sign-in option will be available through March 4th, 2025, and the DS Logon sign-in option will be available through September 30th, 2025. We're making this change for 3 main reasons: to reduce the number of sign-in options veterans need to choose from, to continue to protect all veterans' information and prevent scammers from stealing your benefits, and finally, to meet the latest federal security standards. Your MyHealthyVet portal isn't going away. We're just changing the way you sign in. You'll use your login.gov or ID.me account to sign into all VA websites and apps, including the MyHealthyVet website, va.gov, and the MyVA Health and Benefits mobile app.
Finally, this week, a couple of job search items. First, the quarterly community job fair is coming up. The technical job fair is brought to you by, among others, the Maryland Department of Labor and MWR. It's scheduled for Wednesday, March 19th from 10 to 2 at Club Meade. As always, if you don't have regular access to Fort Meade, a shuttle bus will run between the Army Reserve Center on Maryland 175 and Club Meade. And coming up in May, the Fort Meade Alliance, in partnership with the Anne Arundel County Workforce Development Corporation and Howard County Workforce Development, is hosting a career transition program Thursday, May 8th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Maryland Life Hotel at Arundel Mills. And that's it for this week. I'm Brian Spann. For everyone at Meade TV and the Fort Meade Public Affairs Office, have a great weekend and a great Meade week.